Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, aka Steve, and welcome to more Digimon ReArise PvP. The video we did last week did surprisingly well. I was actually shocked at the interest people had in it, so I'm going to be doing some more PvP. This team I am 88 and 19 with so far, and it's the addition of that guy right there, Alphamon. Oh my god, what a game changer. What a game changer. Surrounding him with Boltmon, Saberleomon, VenomMyotismon. What we're actually going to do is, so this guy actually has just about as many points as I do. We're going to go ahead and slow it down a lot because I want to kind of, slow it down and give thoughts on why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm sure a lot of people it was kind of foreign. I am going to be able to go first. Hit him with that Cherubimon Heaven Judgment. Now what that attack does, it hits all the opponents. It raises my Brave and Calm Digimon. Their defense is up by 30, which I have an entire team of Brave except for Cherubimon. And then it gives them regeneration. So every time they attack, they gain 1,000 HP back. Now, Alphamon's got Soul Digitalization. It hits 3 Digimon. Oh, and it can lock them into Skill Lock, which you see is that little icon right there above the Mega Gargomon and the Cherubimon. And also, it raises his attack by 25% for up to 3 turns. So next, I'm going to fire back with a Venom Infusion. And that Cherubimon going down. I keep calling him Cherubimon. That's what he was back in the day. I gotta worry about that. Level 10 skill. See, that is what I'm worried about right there. That was literally about to say I gotta worry about that level 10 skill set Diosmon. Because that, oh my god, there's so much. That is so much. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna take, this, see, I'm still worried and concerned about that Alphamon there because he's got his own skill digitalization left. But actually, no, I'm gonna actually hit with a, another attack from Alphamon here to kind of, so he can attack once and then get some HP back and hopefully live his skill digitalization. From that Alphamon. Oh my god, he lived. No. That's not, I got a pursuit on it, off on it too. Okay. So Digimon have a pursuit rate, which is a stat that, oh god, this is gonna suck. Oh my god, it's a lot. They have a thing called pursuit rate, which is, I might lose this, which is a percentage of the time they attack a second time after attacking once. I think I'm gonna lose this, unless I can, no, I don't like this at all. Actually, his Alphamon, if he doesn't attack again, I might win again because, oh my god, it's gonna be so close. This is gonna be so close. I don't like this at all. Come on, counter. Counter. Nope. No. Counter. You gotta counter. You gotta counter. No. Good. No. Come on. Come on. You got. No. God. No. God damn it. Come. 4 times in a row they hit me. 4 times in a row. Oh my god. I have 88 and 19, and the first thing I record, the first bad video I record is a loss. Is my 20th loss. I've won 80. I've won about 80% of the time. I've won more than I've won 88% of the time, or no, I won more than that. So I'm 101 out of 88. So a little more than 88. Now a little less. Okay, so this guy, he doesn't have as many points, so hopefully he's a little worse. He's got, dude, that Beelzemon, that level 10 Beelzemon, fucked me up. So if you guys notice, I do the same initial strategy for this one. So I go again. I'm gonna keep calling him Cherubimon, because that's what he was. I remember back when, like, I think the Digimon movie came out, that's what he was called in Japanese, and it's in my head now. He's called Cherubimon, but Cherubimon is what I got. So I'm going to keep going. I cannot believe, man, 4 times in a row. Not one counter I got. Digimon have a counter percentage, which is a percentage of the time they can attack after they've been attacked. So there's a pursuit rate, and there's counter rate. So this team, so every time they Digimon attacks on this team, once they have Cherubimon's buff, they get 1,000 HP back. So I have a team where I've kind of raised counter and pursuit rates, so that way if Digimon gets hit, maybe it can counter back in 1,000, and then it can attack again and get another 1,000. So that is what I'm going with there. And so I got Saberleomon here. So all Digimon do different stuff. Maybe it's even this is kind of fast-paced to explain what everyone does. I kind of at this point know pretty much what most of the PvP mons do. I got Skill Lock on 3 Digimon there right there, the Hyandramon, the Plesiomon, and the Rusternamon. That's great. Skill Lock means it can't use these skills here down at the bottom. See how I'm clicking on the button here? The Digimon can normally attack with like a regular attack if they have no skills or they don't have time, like their skill cooldown time isn't reset. So if you Skill Lock them there, they can't use those. They can only just do regular attacks. So that's one of the statuses. And it's one of the things that that Alphamon brings, which is a great percentage of Skill Lock. Saberleomon, I think probably he's the worst Digimon on the team, but his support option is one of the best. His attack stat isn't great. His defense and HP stats are even worse. But he's fast, so that's helpful. But he has an ability where Brave Digimon that are red, like it's like kind of like nature's in Pokemon. Every Digimon on my team but my Cherubimon is Brave, so that's why all the Brave buffs happen. Brave Digimon, so they get, you see Digimon get 2 skills each, right? The first time a Brave Digimon uses a skill, or its first skill, its cooldown is cut in half. So I'm able to use things like usually VenomMyotismon's skill there like a second time because I have an extra, its cooldown is cut in half the first time I used it. Same thing with Alphamon. I get to use its skill digitalization or soul digitalization a second time, which it's got a high cooldown. But if it's the first time, if it's the first skill I use for Alphamon with Saberleomon on the team, it gets cut in half. Its cooldown time, so I get to use it again. So that's really helpful. He is, I think, kind of the outlier on the team, though, just due to the fact that, like, I had to cut one Digimon to add in Alphamon, and it was him or Growlmon, and Growlmon has all these, specific plugins that make it even better. Okay, so All-Force Digimon is the best thing in the game because no matter what your speed is, it goes first. It goes first with this move come up here, and he's got more points than me. See, he's faster, so that's fine, I guess. That doesn't make a difference. But it's also, holy fuck! Wow. Okay, well, this is my luck, right? I was 88 and 19 going in the video. I'm gonna record 3 games and I'm gonna lose 2 of them. Like, what are the odds? That's nuts. That is absolute insanity. Oh, well, you got me. Boltmon doesn't help because you're calm. So I cannot believe that is absolutely crazy to me. And he's just gonna go and take me out, isn't he? Is he gonna crit me too here? Good God, he crit everybody! He crit everybody he attacked. That's nuts. That's absolutely insane. Wow. Okay, well. Okay. You know what, though? I did forget to boost my Digimon's moods, and that may be why I lost the first one. Maybe I could have got another crit here and there, but I just got absolutely hammered that one. Do I have one more stamina? I would like to. You know what? I got 2 more, actually. Let's keep this train rolling. That was nuts. That was. I mean, I knew All-Force Digimon was going to do a little bit to me, but good God, it absolutely hammered me. Absolutely hammered me. Oh my God. See, I want Taitaiamon. Is it Taitaiamon? The Digimon up at the top there for my opponent. Taitaiamon. You can only get that Digimon from the initial summon that you get when you download the game. He's not in any other summons. I didn't know that until about a week ago. I haven't played this game way too long. So I would have definitely re-rolled for him if I could have gotten him. That would have been fantastic, but I can't. And it's kind of more really of a novelty than anything. But you will see people use Digimon like non-megas. And the reason for that is some Digimon, I'm actually learning the value of a lot of non-mega Digimon. Initially, megas only because their stats are way better. But some of the buffs that these non-megas get, and some Digimon that are have specific plugins for them that give additional boosts, and they're really good. I'm learning that now too. I want this guy so bad. He's not available for me at all. So Growlmon has specific plugins that make it quite fast and quite strong. Just didn't fit in with the final mode that I used it in the last video where I got hammered after 3 turns. But Saberleomon, yes, the outlier here doesn't really. I mean, I guess he got blocked. That's probably why I didn't do that much damage. But doesn't have a lot of HP. He doesn't really hit all that hard. His defense is kind of thin, but his ability is so good. Part of me wishes I never got Saberleomon because I feel like now that I have him, I have to include him in this Brave team here. But I do want to make I am making other teams, working on other teams. But for now, this Brave team, I want to see what I can do with it for this PvP week. I'm shooting for top 2K, hoping I can make it there. And I think Alphamon is going to go ahead. Nope, not going to clean up here. But as long as VenomMyotismon lives, see, that counters a hit, right, and then restores. So it took 287, counters a hit, restores 1,000, and then VenomMyotismon going to walk over Boltmon. Okay, so at least I was able to win 2. I went 2-2 today. I've lost 10% of all of my 10% of all of my losses this week happened in this video. That's crazy to me. That's just nuts. Okay, well, either way, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more, and I'll see each and every one of you next time. Good night.